Hello, this is the Cinema 4D noob, and this is a basics tutorial to Cinema 4D. So let's start off. Here is the objects. You can make any object you want from here. Make a cube, and here's down here is where you animate it. So let's do simple animation. Just put it there. Go down a further frame, just 60. Move it there, and add a new keyframe. And then you get a simple moving animation. So let's delete that. Make a sphere, and down here is where you make your materials. So just double click or file, new material, then double click on the material. There's lots of different ways you can edit material, but start off just changing the colour. So we get a nice orange colour, and then you can change the colours here as well as you want. And then luminance, if you want it to make it shine, like if I add luminance and then put it about 40, it will shine that colour, and you can change the colour of the luminance. So if you make it red luminance, make it a nice colour there. Here is reflection. This will just make different things reflect off it. You don't want a very high reflection, so I'd say about 20, maybe even say about 15. It's a good reflection too. And you can add glow here as well. You have to click it, and then you can just edit how bright you want the glow to be. Well, I'm not going to use glow for this. And there you have a simple material, and you can add this onto there. And then you have your, this is how to render out the material, just the preview render. Here is your render options. You can change the options, like what you want it to be, what frames, if it's an animation, and what you save it as. So you change the format, and then select where you want to save it. Change how many frames the animation will be, so from what to what, and then just change the dimensions. And then once you're done, you click this, and it will render it out. If you have a sphere and you want to edit it, press C, and then you can edit it more carefully. If you click on this here and then click on that, and then you can change different ones. You can select different parts of the sphere, and then you can make them go out or inwards to change the look of it. It's pretty good. And then if you have your sphere, put it out here, add a material. You can add a floor here, make a material for the floor. Just make nice simple material. Add a reflection to material, and then add this material to the floor by dragging and dropping. And if I preview render this, you will see that the sphere reflects off the floor because they both have reflection on it. So another way to make it look a lot better is by going to preview render, go into the render settings, go into effect, and add global illumination, which will make it look a lot better. Also add sky, global illumination and sky, and it will take a while longer to render, but it will make the image look a lot better. Sweet, there. See, sphere and the background looks a lot better after that. So that looks pretty good. And then also you can add ambient occlusion, ambient occlusion, which will give it like a shadow, and also make it look a lot better. But that will also make the render time a lot more. So just be careful, you've got a good computer to be able to render it all out. And see, sphere looks quite good. And then I could animate it as well by adding different frames. So if I wanted to, I could just click the sphere, keyframe there, and keyframe in there, and make it move. So there you go, simple basic tutorial to Cinema 4D. If you want help, I'll do some more tutorials, and that's about it.